right, so we have a RotoKap 1500 unboxing happening here. This was delivered today by XPO Freight, and it is a massive box. We'll see how she goes. So there it is, unboxed. Got the cover and a little box with some clips in it. Looks like it'd be a seal, some stickers, and a couple of clips. So this looks like it should be a pretty easy install. More to come. So here is our bed of the North Star 1500. Currently, one of the reasons, as you can see, for wanting a RotoKap is the fact that everything gets real dusty. This has got a mat in it. Everything stays real dusty. Everybody wants to utilize it for towing, hauling, all those things, but sometimes you do need that covered. One other thing with the 1500 is you do get power in the bed, and it makes it really nice if you've got it covered for that power to stay dry, free of any debris. All right, so I got it all tipped up on its back side here, and the instructions say to clean this whole section all the way around with soap and water. Get it clean so that you get good adhesive with the seal. All right, so the seal is all installed. One thing I will say is I did grab a can of the 3M Max Strength, as the seal was not. The next step is to just place the connecting screws into the bed rail here on the 1500. This is a little different than the 1000. The 1000 doesn't have the bed rail. So we're going to see how this goes. We're kind of placing them where we think they go. And there's just 4 of those. Next step will be to put the cap actually on and then tighten them down. After about a half hour, we've got it all installed. As you can see, it seals up real nice. Seals are really good on this. Along with that, the just overall build and strength, quality of strength on this material in comparison to some of the competitors that I've seen. It's way thicker, way heavier duty. Go around to the back here, RotoKap. Bring that up. As you can see, you get the 2 lifts. Most of the other competitors only send 1, so that's huge. You can see how clean it is in here. It was just washed. I haven't taken it out for a drive yet. So there's 4 bolts that get bolted down. These 2 are easier on the back side. They're easier than the front 2, just because of the room to work with. But bring down the tailgate here, and you've got a wide open base. You can just see it seals up again really nice. Like I said, all the aluminum on here is heavy duty as well, and really makes for a really great product. So we will take it out for a spin and see what it looks like when we get back as far as dust goes. All right. Okay, we're back from the quick ride on full gravel. As you can tell, we've got a lot of gravel out here. Pretty dusty. We got some dust on the fenders here. Some drippings here. RotoKap looks pretty much untouched, so let's take a look inside. So, little bit more dust, but not much at all. As you can see, a little bit of dust coming through, but again, this is a mat, so everything underneath is from previous. A little bit of dust there. Might have to look at my clearances here a little bit, but everything looks great. Really enjoy having what you can put in here. I'll show that next. You know, everything fits right up under here. Coolers, gas cans, fuel cans, everything that you need, hunting gear, all. Let's go ahead and lift it up just to show that it is fully up. That seal. Pretty sweet. All right, so I want to go through some final thoughts. Shipping took about a week, not a big deal at all. As you can see, the roto mold on this, again, is just super high quality. The plastic is very heavy, and you're gonna want somebody to help you lift it on here. It's a 2-person job for sure on the 1500. I don't know about the 1000, but I've seen a lot of these, and this is by far the best made. All the hardware is right where it should be. It's available to lock. They offer I think it's 65, 70 bucks for, there's a lock mechanism here that comes down so that your tailgate won't open with the lock on here. That makes it really worthwhile for that 65 bucks. You don't get robbed, you don't get anything that's in the back gone missing. Again, you can just tell it's brand new, right? But it's been on the gravel. The black is, it's almost sweating with what they have on it. It just looks exactly like the Polaris black when it's brand new. This has about a year's worth of sun and some dust on it. I'm sure it'll clean up if I get it washed again. But overall, fitment is great. The bolts you struggle with a little bit on this side. Just be patient and make sure that they're tight. Again, adds more storage. I did order a couple of nets for these, and that's going to be very helpful for extra storage. Again, this nut here for flags and light whips, that's probably going to be the next thing that I do, just because they're integrated, they're ready for it. So overall, install took about 35 minutes. That's with the gasket. Make sure you get that sprayed with some glue, because it is a little, you want to make sure that it's tight, and that will keep all the dust out of it. But other than that, this is a fantastic product. Go get one at RotoKap.com. I've got a 10% code that I'll put on the video here, and that should be good for a while. That'll save you about 100 bucks. I can't say enough about this product. It's fantastic. Go get one.